And good evening, everyone, and welcome in to our first broadcast of 2025. Happy New Year and welcome to high school basketball as Angola gets set to play host to their county rival in the Fremont Eagles. I'm Brett Briscoe. Mark Cockcroft is on special assignment, enjoying the sun, and we'll have a great day of high school hoops for you here this afternoon as Angola plays host to Fremont. Eagles come in with a record of 11-4. Angola comes in at 6-5, over 500 for the first time this season. Fremont is coming off a win on Thursday. They beat Fort Wayne Bishop Lures by a final score of 46-38. Meanwhile, the Hornets haven't played in over 2 weeks. Their last outing came on December the 16th, so it'll be interesting to see how that shakes out as far as the way the two teams approach their schedules over the holidays. Overall, Angola has won 23 of the last 25. We'll take a break. Back after this. You're watching high school basketball at Hometown Media.
When you look back at the medical care you receive, it becomes clear that what matters most isn't just where you receive care, but the quality of that care. After all, it's your health, so it's only natural to want more. More skilled physicians and more specialized services. Of course, you also want more technology, like the latest medical equipment and advanced treatment options. However, it's important that healthcare innovations and advanced diagnostics also come with more personalized, one-on-one care from trusted providers. You'll find all of that and much more right here at Cameron Hospital. Cameron Memorial Community Hospital, moving forward. When you look back at the medical care you receive, it becomes clear that what matters most isn't just where you receive care, but the quality of that care. After all, it's your health, so it's only natural to want more. More skilled physicians and more.
Let's get you down to the floor in today's starting lineups between Fremont and Angola.
Number 1, Willow Whitaker. Number 12, Chloe Birdie. Number 20, Mallory Huffnagel. Number 24, Haley Heller. Number 40, Clara Hugo. And now for your starters. Number 2, Maya Turner. Number 4, Addie Clark. Number 10, Grace Charlotte. Number 14, Claire Holt. And number 30, Braylee Moss. And now for your Angola Hornets. Led today by head coach Dave Hanley. Number 3, Hadley Pocock. Number 5, Anna McClure. Number 10, Ella Savick. Number 14, Elena Miller. Number 20, Stella Stockham. Number 33, Kendall Holman. And now for your starter. Number 4, Lexi Stillman. Number 11, Ava Ryder. Number 15, Carly Gillen. Number 22, Aspen Sutton. And number 25, Bailey Holman.
So there you go. Today's lineups for Angola and Fremont. Again, for the Eagles, it's Turner, Parr, Schlarlock, Folk, and Moss. And Angola will counter with Stillman, Reinard, Gillen, Sutton, and Holman. We are just about set to go here on a Saturday afternoon in Steuben County. Tip is up and Angola controls the opening tap, and that's how this Saturday matinee gets underway. Gillen will work it across the left side. Well, used up her dribble, looks for some help, finds Reiner at the top of the key. Now Sutton. Now Angola backing out and reset. And a whistle, and the game's first foul is going to go against Fremont. So Charlotte picks up the first foul. First foul against either team. And we've played about 35 seconds. Inside for Holman, a dribble to the basket, had it blocked, but Gillen comes up with a loose basketball. Another chance for the Hornets. Pretty good defense by the Eagles to start this one. Angola has had the ball over a minute, attempted one shot, but still have possession. Stillman spins up top. Now back to Gillett. And the ball poked away and stolen by the Eagles. Long outlet up ahead to Charlotte, and she's fouled and will shoot two. Maya Turner came away with a steal and a heads-up play to fire it down court to Grace Charlotte, who was ahead of the pack, but couldn't get the shot away in time before being fouled. She'll shoot two. And the Eagles a chance to get on the board first. And the first one rolls around and falls through. One more for Charlotte. It's on the way in. Nothing but net. Eagles out to an early 2-0 lead, and they'll come with the full court pressure. Gillen a throw over the top to Holman. Skip pass over to Sutton for a triple, and that's off the side of the iron. No good. Long rebound near the corner for Gillen. Angola a chance to reset with 6:18 to go here in the opening quarter. Trying to find Gillett on a cut to the basket. Pass was a little strong. Still able to come up with the ball, though. And now another Angola turnover as Charlotte comes away with a steal. Pulls up from 17. That's off the back of the iron and drops through. All four Fremont points to Grace Charlotte, and the Eagles lead at 4-0. Here's Sutton high on the left side. As Fremont into that 1-2-2 zone. Angola goes in the middle of it to Stillman, and her little turnaround jumper is good, and it's 4-2. And Angola comes back with some zone action of their own as they set up in a 3-2 zone, and Fremont turns it over. Pass up ahead. They'll get it out to Sutton for the triple. It rattles home, and just like that, Angola with 5 straight to take the lead. 5-4 Hornets as we come up on the 5-minute mark here in the first quarter. Charlotte works the dribble up top against that 1-2-2 zone for Angola. Works it over to the right side, down to the corner, used up her dribble, got it inside to Turner. Her shot no good. Offensive rebound, and the put up by Parr is no good. And Angola back the other way with the basketball and a 1-point lead. Sutton crossover down to the baseline, leans in, rolls around and falls through for Aspen Sutton. She's got 5. So a 7-0 run by Angola to answer Fremont's 4-0 run to start the game. Parr flips it right side. Charlotte will take the 3, and that's good. We're tied at 7, and Grace Charlotte has all 7 points for the Eagles. That's another Angola turnover. Nice crowd from Fremont made the trip down State Road 827 for this one. It's the shortest trip either team makes during the season, whether it's boys or girls or whatever sport. They'll throw ahead of the defense, and 2 for Bailey Holman. And Angola back on top by 2, 9-7. First bucket for Holman. And a whistle and a foul, and that's going to go against Angola's Carly Gillen. For Gillen, it'll be her first. And it's the second against the Hornets here in the opening quarter. We've got 3:37 to go. Angola by 2. Seeing John Harrell's prediction for this game this week, I think it was Angola 49-46, so he picked it to be a close one. And that's all done by analytics. A couple of substitutions. Haley Heller has checked into the lineup for Fremont. Also checking in, Mallory Huffnagel. Inbounds comes up top to Huffnagel. Now to Scharlaw. She'll drive in the lane, kicks it over in the left corner. Heller's baseline jumper, no good. And Sutton rips down the rebound. Long outlet up ahead, and the shot up and no good. But then the follow is put up and in by Holman, her 4th point. Angola by 4. Scharlaw from deep at her second 3 of the afternoon. Brings the Eagles back to a little point. It's 11-10. Tried to force it into Holman, deflected away, picked up by Stillman, couldn't get it to go. Now Holman from the free throw line fires it for Sutton in the corner. Sutton, one-handed runner in the lane is good. And Fremont wants a timeout. Sutton's got 7. We'll take a quick break with them. We're back after this. You're watching high school basketball. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC.
Steuben County REMC wants to give your students a memorable experience this summer. For an unforgettable day, high school students can apply for Page Day and spend the day in session with the Indiana Senate. High school students looking for a trip of a lifetime, check out the Indiana Youth Tour and have the Washington, D.C. experience. For your younger students in the 6th grade wanting to spread their wings, Touchstone Energy Camp is perfect for them. We can't forget the young artists in the family. Students of all ages can submit their artwork to the Cooperative Calendar Art Contest. Did I mention it's all free? Find out more information or apply at www.remcsteuben.com. Steuben County REMC wants to give your students a memorable experience.
Fremont coach Shay Thomas takes the timeout. Our team trails at 13-10. We've got 2:36 to play here in the opening quarter. And for the first time this afternoon, Angola comes with the full court pressure. Huffnagel throws it on up ahead for Scharlaw. Spins in the paint, nice move, couldn't finish, and Holman's got the rebound for Angola. Off to Gillen into the front court. Here's Sutton down the left side of the lane, another floater, left that one short. Scharlaw's got the rebound. And they run the backdoor cut for Scharlaw, but couldn't get the shot away. This is Turner. Now for Heller. One-handed pass over for Parr. Baseline drive, left it short. Holman may have affected that shot just a little bit. Angola's back the other way. Under 2 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Inside shot by Stillman won't go. Long rebound tracked down by Parr, then knocked away by Sutton. Angola got the steal up ahead to Gillen. Cut off on the baseline by Parr. Inside, Holman is fouled and will shoot 2. So Holman to the line. She's got a 4-point first quarter going. First free throw is off the back iron, no good. Second one on the way, and that's good. So 1 out of 2 for Holman. It's a 4-point Angola lead, 14-10. We've got a minute 22 to go here in the first quarter. Scharlaw with the basketball has all 10 of the Fremont points here in this game so far. Huffnagel cancels that out with her first bucket. Little baseline floater, and it's 14-12. And Turner comes away with a steal and then is fouled by Stillman. That'll be the first on Lexi Stillman, the third against Angola here in the quarter. We're down to 59.8 seconds to play here in the first quarter. And that was off Schlarbaugh and out of bounds. Turner didn't have a chance to get back inbounds. So it'll be a turnover in Angola basketball. Here's Stillman at the free throw line. Right side of the lane, leans in, shot too strong. There, cleaned up and put it in as Holman couldn't get it to go the first time, couldn't get it the second time, and is fouled on the third attempt. And Bailey Holman back to the free throw line where she's 1 of 2 this afternoon.
Fouls on number 24, Haley Heller of Fremont. That's her second.
Heller picks up the foul, her second. That's 3 on the Eagles, so team fouls in the quarter, even at 3 apiece. And Holman's first free throw rolls around and falls through. Anna McClure checks in for Angola. He's in to replace Sutton. Holman's second free throw is good as well. And it's a 4-point Angola lead, 16-12 with 35 seconds to go in the quarter. Hofnagel across the timeline. Over to Charlotte. Works the dribble against McClure. Back up top. They throw it for Folk, who just checked back into the ball game. Here's Parr left of the circle. Over to Folk. Has it against Holman. Now back to Hofnagel. Under 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Charlotte. Nice hesitation move and had her shot blocked out of bounds by Holman with 5.1 left. Nice move to get to the basket. Just didn't count on the 6-1 Holman trailing the play. Inbound to Folk. That is stolen by Reinert. Heaves it at the basket as time expires here in the quarter. It's no good, and Angola will take a 4-point lead to the second quarter. We're back after this. You're watching high school basketball at Hometown Media.
Farmer State Bank opened its doors and began serving our communities in 1915. For more than 100 years, Farmer State Bank has focused on helping our communities grow and succeed.
When I think about Farmer State Bank, the first word that comes to my mind is togetherness.
Teamwork. Helpful.
Involvement.
Passionate.
Local.
Family. Inspiring.
Longevity. I have never seen a place of employment to where people have had career longevity. We have had people retire from Farmer State Bank who have been in the business for over 40 years, which I think is just awesome and amazing. And I hope that one day that I get to do that too.
Come experience the Blue Button difference.
We move on to quarter number 2. Angola with a 4-point lead, 16-12. It'll be the Eagles basketball as we start this second quarter. So the Eagles will inbound here to start the second quarter, and Reinert went for the steal and commits the foul. And for Ava Reinert, that'll be her first. Obviously the first against either team here in this second quarter. Hofnagel inbound. It comes in to Charlotte. Has it against McClure. Works off the screen to Parr in the corner. Drives it down low for Falk. Nice move with the left hand. Couldn't get it to go, and Holman's got the rebound for Angola. Hornets back the other way as Gillen comes into the front court. Little pick and roll action with Holman. Kicks it in the corner. Reinert wide open for the 3 and bangs it home. First bucket for Ava Reinert. And Angola with their biggest lead of the afternoon. It's 7 at 19-12. Here's Parr in the corner. Used up her dribble, left open, takes the three, that's short. And the rebound comes down to McClure. Almost had it taken away by Turner, but McClure able to hang on to the basketball. Here's Stillman for Gillen out near the center circle. We'll try that roll action with Holman again, but that time Falk was able to get a hand on the basketball, and the Eagles come away with a steal. Here's Parr. Left of the circle, kicks in the corner. Huffnagel will take the three, and that's good. First three for Huffnagel. She's got 5 in the ball game, and the Eagles cut it to 4, 19-15. Reinert throws it up for Holman. Splits 2 defenders and lays it in. And Angola back by 7, 21-15. Or check that, 6, 21-15. Shala down low for Falk. Pass a little too tall, taken away by Stillman. And then Gillen comes away with the basketball. Into the front court as Angola looks to build on a 6-point lead. We're still early here in the second quarter. Just under 6 minutes to go. Stillman for Holman. Reinert three in the right corner is good. Second triple for Ava Reinert. She's got 6 in the ball game, and Angola with her biggest lead. It's gone to 9 at 24-15. Charla down the lane, nice Euro step move. Couldn't finish, but is fouled and will shoot 2. The foul is going to go on Angola's Anna McClure. Her first, that is the second against the Hornets here in the quarter. And Charlotte to the line and drops that one home. She's got 11. That's her first point in a while. She started out a house of fire, scoring her team's first 10 points. And now with that one, she has 12 in the ball game. And it's 24-17. Long pass up ahead for Reinert. It was deflected by Falk. Reinert able to get it back. Now McClure will put it up and in. Fremont made the play, just couldn't come up with the basketball. And again, it's Angola by 9, 26-17. Parr from deep. That's off the side iron, no. Stillman and Turner tussle for the rebound, and it's a held ball and points back toward Angola. .450 to go here in the opening quarter. And Angola turns it over. Minus the NECC tournament. After today, that shot's up and no good. Fremont with just a handful of games left. As Reiner gets another open look from downtown, no good, and Sutton's got the rebound. Got it back to Reiner in the corner, back to Sutton. Sutton twisting shot in the lane, won't go. And Fremont back the other way. I'm talking about after today, Fremont with just 4 regular season games left. After this one, minus the NECC tournament as Angola turns it over. They've got Cherubusco on Friday night. And then they still have Heights, Garrett, and Lakeland left on the schedule. They'll also play Cherubusco in the opening round of the NECC tournament. Today, though, it's Angola by 9, 26-17, 3:45 to play. And Angola, who got the late start due to the success of the volleyball team going to the state tournament, has only played 11 games. They'll have 9 games left, plus the NECC tournament before the end of the year. Fremont with the basketball as we hit 3.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Nice backdoor cut, but Parr couldn't come up with the basketball. May have been deflected. They say Angola touched it last. We'll stay on this end with the Eagles. Inside it comes to Falk. Out to or Turner rather for three. It's no good. And Angola back the other way, still with that 9-point lead, trying to push it to double figures for the first time. McClure end of the lane, out to Stillman. Stillman, strong drive to the bucket, couldn't get it to go. Rebound knocked out of bounds. And say last touch by Anna McClure of Angola. So again, Fremont gets a chance to cut into the lead. Angola's had a couple of chances to get it to double figures. Fremont's had a couple of chances to get it closer than 9, and neither have been able to do it on the last few possessions. Here's a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Gillen. And for Carly Gillen, it's her second. That's 3 against the Hornets here in the quarter. Parr inbounds to Folk, hands right back to Parr in the corner. Dribble and a step, now comes up top to Charlotte. Maya Turner down to the baseline, throws it back up top, got it for Moss. Now a deep one on the way and no good by Charlotte. The rebound to Turner. And a whistle and a foul on Angola. That's going to go on McClure. And for Anna McClure, that's her second. As Angola has brought in the freshman Stella Stockamp here in the first half. Turner catch and shoot 3 off the inbound is no good. And the rebound to Sutton. Takes it all the way down into the lane. Little floater, no. Holman there to clean it up and put it in. And it's an 11-point lead for Angola, and Fremont has called the timeout. 2:10 to go here in the second quarter. Angola leads it by 11. We're back after this. You're watching high school basketball on Hometown Media.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Are you ready to join the Triton Metal Products starting lineup? You could be a Triton if you have grit, a strong work ethic, and you're ready to make a meaningful difference in your life. Triton offers excellent pay, great benefits, and we will train you. Join an elite team of minds plus machines. Apply now at TritonMP.com/careers.
28-17, Angola by 11. We've got 2:10 to play here in the second quarter. Bailey Holman, the only player in double figures for Angola. She has 11. And one player in double figures for the Eagles. That's Grace Charlotte. She has 12. Here's Turner just inside the free throw line. Puts it up and in. So Maya Turner knocks down the mid-range jumper, brings it back to single digits. Angola can't convert on the other end, and Turner's got the rebound and quickly pushes back the other way. Finds Charlotte, pull up 16-footer, won't go. And Angola back the other way. Long pass up ahead for McClure, got it to Sutton, and it rolls around and falls through. Aspen Sutton's got 9. 30-19 Angola, under a minute and a half to go here in the first half. Turner with a nice drive in the bucket. And Maya Turner has 4. 30-21. Fremont trying to set up that trap out near the timeline. Here's Stockamp, got it to Holman. She'll take the 3. That's short. Rebound Stillman, and the easy putback for Lexi Stillman. And right back to double figures, 32-21 Angola. We're under a minute to go here in the first half. Turner stands and holds. Now backs it out between the circles, down to 34 seconds to go. The Eagles will have the ball to start the third quarter. Turner drives, left it short. Angola comes out with a basketball. Stockamp with the rebound. And Dave Panning tells his team one shot. Down to 16 seconds. Sutton across the center circle. Here's Stillman at the free throw line. Back out to Sutton. Right side McClure, down to 4 seconds. Inside Stillman. Off balance shot wouldn't go, and it's out of bounds. It'll stay with Angola with 0.5 seconds left on the clock. So not a whole lot you can do with that amount of time left other than maybe throw it and hope for a quick tap. Sutton catch and shoot three at the horn is no good, and that'll take us to halftime. We go to the break. Angola leads it by 11. The Hornets up 32-21. We are back in minutes. You're watching high school basketball. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC.
The hometown life is a good life. Morning coffee at a local cafe. Friendly people who always take the time to stop and say hello. Our hometown is a great place to build a future. We're here to help you do it. The hometown life is...
He's not going to pick her. No.
Oh, is this really happening? It's like it was destiny. Reese's Pieces and cookie dough together in a DQ blizzard. Bet you didn't see that coming.
I did not see that coming.
I did.
Hold on, are we still talking about the blizzard?
I wonder if they're still together.
No.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert, the Reese's Pieces cookie dough blizzard is like really good. DQ, happy tastes good.
He's not going to pick her.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
More specialized services. Of course, you also want more technology, like the latest medical equipment and advanced treatment options. However, it's important that healthcare innovations and advanced diagnostics also come with more personalized, one-on-one care from trusted providers. You'll find all of that and much more right here at Cameron Hospital. Cameron Memorial Community Hospital, moving forward.
Farmer State Bank opened its doors and began serving our communities in 1915. For more than 100 years, Farmer State Bank has focused on helping our communities grow and succeed.
When I think about Farmer State Bank, the first word that comes to my mind is togetherness.
Teamwork. Helpful.
Involvement.
Passionate.
Local.
Family. Inspiring.
Longevity. I have never seen a place of employment to where people have had career longevity. We have had people retire from Farmer State Bank who have been in the business for over 40 years, which I think is just awesome and amazing. And I hope that one day that I get to do that too.
Come experience the blue button difference.
Back at the Hive at Angola, where halftime just wrapping up. Angola with a 32-21 lead. Bailey Holman leading the Hornets in scoring here at the break with 11. Meanwhile, Grace Charla leads Fremont with 12. They are the only two players in double figures here at the break. Aspen Sutton for Angola has 9 here at halftime. Both teams turned the ball over in the first half. Angola a little better job converting on those turnovers, and that's why they have the 11-point lead here at the break. Fremont has the basketball to start the third quarter. Here's Turner. Works it out for Heller. They were giving her that shot, but she drives to the basket and draws the foul and will go to the line and shoot 2. First one's good for Heller. And she'll have one more. That's on the way. Got them both. First 2 points of the afternoon for Haley Heller. And Fremont has got the lead back to single digits. It's 9 right now, and Angola almost turned it over. Stillman finds a seam, drives to the basket, leans in, and puts it off the window and through the hoop. 34-23 Angola. 6 points for Lexi Stillman. Parr, shot fake in the corner, drives baseline, throws it out for Turner. She'll take the long 3, and that's good. Maya Turner from deep now has 7. And it's an 8-point Angola lead. Here's Gillen for Stillman. Bounce pass to Sutton in the lane. Couldn't roll that one in. Long rebound comes out to Reinert for a triple. That's no good. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by Holman. Finds Reinert cutting to the basket for 2 more. That's 8 for Ava Reinert. And a 10-point lead for Angola, 36-26. Turner. Got it to Heller, baseline drive, kicks in the corner. 3 on the way is up and good for Charla. And she has had a really good afternoon. Or checked out, that was Moss with the basket. And they only gave her the 2. And after the Angola turnover, Fremont gets it right back. This is Charlotte. Tries to turn the corner. Sutton did a nice job staying in front. Turner got the roll. And just like that, Fremont within 6. It's 36-30. That's 9 for Maya Turner. Sutton almost turned it over. Here's Stillman in the paint. Out to Sutton, steps into the 3, and that's no good. And up and over the backboard, it'll be Fremont basketball. Nice move by Charla, but good defense by Sutton to stay in front. Charla looking for a seam, drives in, kicks over in the corner for Turner. Now a three on the way is up, and too strong off the glass for Moss. Offensive rebound by the Eagles as Haley Heller pulls it down and is fouled. That's on Holman. That's her third. That is the second foul against Angola here in the quarter, and Bailey Holman comes out of the ball game and is replaced by her sister, Kendall. Here's Parr. Charlotte catch and shoot three, rims out. Rebound, Turner, put back good, and Fremont has climbed back to within four. It's 36-32. Angola looking for something to stop the bleeding right now. They had an 11-point lead, and it has been cut to 4, and a late whistle will be a foul on Fremont. That's going to go on Turner. And it's going to send Stillman to the line to shoot 2. First one's up, no good. Second one rolls around, and that falls through. Only the 5th point for Angola since halftime. Fremont has scored 11, so an 11-5 run to start this third quarter. Timeout on the court. We're back after this. You're watching high school basketball at Hometown Media.
Are you ready to join the Triton Metal Products starting lineup? You could be a Triton if you have grit, a strong work ethic, and you're ready to make a meaningful difference in your life. Triton offers excellent pay, great benefits, and we will train you. Join an elite team of minds plus machines. Apply now at tritonmp.com/careers.
1 and 2 free throws from Lexi Stillman has pushed the Angola lead back to 5. It was 11 at halftime, but an 11-5 run by the Eagles to start the third quarter. Had cut the lead to 4 briefly, but it's back to 5 at the moment, and Fremont has the basketball. Charla into the front court. Got it down low for Moss, and they'll throw it away. Now Angola will see if they can add to a 5-point lead. Gillen turns the corner, got it to Reiner, back to Gillen in the corner. Has it against Moss, drives it baseline and dribbled on the inline. A turnover will give it back to the Eagles. Here's Moss to the basket. And an offensive foul is going to be called on Moss. Carly Gillen draws the charge. And that'll go as a turnover as well. And Angola gets the basketball back with a 5-point lead.
Foul was called on number 10, Grace Charlotte. That was her second team second in the quarter. Subbing for the Hornets, number 5, Anna McClure.
So after a brief conversation with Coach Thomas, we're back in play. Stillman in the middle of that zone, back out to Sutton. Little floater off the glass is good for Aspen Sutton. Back to a 7-point Angola lead, 39-32. And that's knocked out of bounds. We'll stay on this end with the Eagles. Inbounds comes for Heller and had to tip it to herself, and then she puts it in to cut the lead back to 5. 39-34. And that pass is deflected out of bounds. And we'll stay on this end with Angola as Huffnagel is back in now for the Eagles. Gillen inbounds, comes up top for Stillman. Now to Sutton. Turns the corner, out to McClure. Back to Sutton, got an open look from downtown, and Aspen. Sutton knocks down the triple. And just like that, Angola's lead back to 8, 42-34. Turner tried to get a step on Stillman, backs out, tries again, kicks in the corner. 3 for Huffnagel is no good. And Sutton's got the rebound for Angola. Long pass up for Gillen, leaves it for Reiner. Couldn't get the shot away, looked like it might have been blocked. Now we've got a held ball. And the arrow points to Angola. So inbounds comes to McClure and had that poked away from behind by Heller. Angola trying to get the lead back to double digits where it was at halftime. Long inbounds comes up top for Stillman, right side Sutton. Splits 2 defenders, floater wouldn't go, and Huffnagel's got the rebound for the Eagles. Fremont quickly to the other end. Heller is going to be called for carrying the basketball. Boy, you just don't see that called very often these days. Used to see it a lot. Fremont trying to set up the half-court trap and force Angola into a turnover. Almost got it, but Gillen able to bring in the pass. Had that one knocked away, and it's stolen by Turner. She'll take it to the basket against Sutton. Had it knocked out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Eagles. Inbounds comes to Heller, 3, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Angola as we hit the 2-minute mark of the third quarter, and the Hornets will turn it over. Addie Parr quickly to the other end. Right side Turner. Turner down the lane, lost the handle, able to pick it back up, kicks it in the corner. 3 in the air is good. Charlaw knocks it down from the left corner. And Fremont has cut it back to 42-37 and taken a quick timeout. We're back after this. You're watching high school basketball at Hometown Media.
Oh, is this really happening? It's like it was destiny. Reese's Pieces and cookie dough together in a DQ blizzard. Bet you didn't see that coming.
I did not see that coming.
I did.
Hold on, are we still talking about the blizzard?
I wonder if they're still together. No.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert, the Reese's Pieces cookie dough blizzard is like really good. DQ, happy tastes good.
42-37, Angola's got the lead. 1:45 to go here in the third quarter. It's been an entertaining basketball game. Sometimes the Saturday afternoon starts, it can be a little tough to generate some of the energy you need to get to that competitive level, but both teams have done a really good job of that here this afternoon. Pretty good crowd on hand, too. Sutton across the top of the key, down the lane. Out it comes to Reiner. Now, pass bobbled, but Sutton able to track it down out near the timeline. Here's Gillen inside. Little contact, no call. Back out it comes to Stillman. Catch and shoot triple for Lexi Stillman is no good. And the long rebound goes out of bounds as Huffnagel boxed out McClure to make sure that the ball would go to Fremont, and it does. Charlotte kicks in the corner for Huffnagel. A lot of sophomore talent on this Fremont team. Inside for Heller. Off balance shot rolls off. Rebound swatted out of bounds, and they say last touch by Angola's Lexi Stillman. And now Coach Dave Panning going to roll the dice and bring Bailey Holman back into the ball game with 3 fouls and 50.8 seconds to play here in the quarter. Gillen went to deflect the pass. Here's Turner. Turner with the basketball. Back out top it comes to Huffnagel. Down to 34 seconds to play in the quarter. Fremont could get a 2-for-1 as they'll have the ball to start the third quarter should they hold it for the final shot, which looks as where we're headed here to the end of the quarter. Huffnagel into the lane. Got it to Heller. Pass was deflected. It's out of bounds, and Parr last to touch it. It'll be Angola basketball with 17.8 seconds left. Stillman finds Reiner in the corner for a triple, and that is a big swing from where the end of this quarter was headed. And Fremont won't get the shot away. It'll be an 8-point lead for Angola as we go to the fourth. Angola 45, Fremont 37. We're back after this. You're watching high school basketball at Hometown Media.
It's a good life. Morning coffee at a local cafe. Friendly people who always take the time to stop and say hello. Our hometown is a great place to build a future. We're here to help you do it.
The summer. For an unforgettable day, high school students can apply for Page Day and spend the day in session with the Indiana Senate. High school students looking for a trip of a lifetime, check out the Indiana Youth Tour and have the Washington, D.C. experience. For your younger students in the 6th grade wanting to spread their wings, Touchstone Energy Camp is perfect for them. We can't forget the young artists in the family. Students of all ages can submit their artwork to the Cooperative Calendar Art Contest. Did I mention it's all free? Find out more information or apply at www.remcsteuben.com. Steuben.
We head to the fourth quarter. Angola leads at 45-37. After tonight, Fremont will have an entire week off, basically. They won't play until Friday night when they travel to Churubusco. Meanwhile, Angola will be back in action here at home on Wednesday night as they host East Noble. That's before a girls-boys doubleheader on Friday night against Prairie Heights next week. Here's Parr working the dribble. Somehow got away from the defenders. Found Heller inside. Couldn't finish. Nice wraparound pass, and Parr's got two. That was a good play. 45-39. Eagles back to within 6. 7.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Angola hasn't been able to throw the knockout punch when building a couple of double-digit leads, but they have kept Fremont at bay. Eagles haven't been able to get closer than 5 or 6. Let's see if they can here. Turner brings it into the front court. Right side for Parr. And the Eagles turn it over. Gillen kicks in the corner for Sutton. Jump stop, cut off by Heller. Back out it goes to Gillen. Back wraparound pass to Sutton. Drive to the basket, too strong, and Turner's got the rebound for the Eagles. Heller into the front court. right down the lane, and one too many steps. I think she thought about kicking it to the corner and then seen that lane open up and just took the extra step. So it stays a 6-point game, 45-39. Here's Stillman. Out to Holman, left of the circle. Back to Stillman. Angola play with a 6-point lead. Nearly 2 minutes gone by here in the quarter. And Bailey Holman gets down low for two. And back to an 8-point lead for the Hornets, 47-39. Bailey Holman with 13. It's 3 Hornets in double figures. Holman with 13, Sutton with 14, and Reinert with 11. There's a runner in the lane by Huffnagel that wouldn't go down. And Angola a chance to push that lead a little bit higher. They lead it by 8 as we come up on 5.5 to go. Little pick and roll with Holman, couldn't get it to go down, and Parr's got the rebound for Fremont. Eagles quickly to the other end. Parr, coast to coast, had it blocked by Reinert. As Parr got caught up down there with the photographers under the basket. And then Huffnagel commits the foul, and we've got a timeout on the floor. 5:22 to go here in the fourth. Angola leads at 47-39. We're back after this. You're watching high school basketball on Hometown Media.
When you look back at the medical care you receive, it becomes clear that what matters most isn't just where you receive care, but the quality of that care. After all, it's your health, so it's only natural to want more. More skilled physicians, and more specialized services. Of course, you also want more technology, like the latest medical equipment and advanced treatment options. However, it's important that healthcare innovations and advanced diagnostics also come with more personalized, one-on-one care from trusted providers. You'll find all of that and much more right here at Cameron Hospital. Cameron Memorial Community Hospital, moving forward.
After the Fremont timeout, Eagles have 2 left. Angola has the basketball and an 8-point lead. Here's Stillman. Trying to dump it down low for Holman. It was deflected away and stolen by Claire Folk. So Fremont forces the turnover. See if the Eagles can get a little bit closer. Charlaw up top to Turner. Turner guarded by Stillman. Quick move to the basket by Turner, couldn't finish, and Stillman's got the rebound. Turner and Schlarbaugh, it's a combination that people are going to have to deal with for the next couple of years after this year. Both just sophomores, pretty impressive backcourt. And that's out of bounds. It'll be Fremont basketball with 4:23 to play. Bailey Moss is checked back in now for the Eagles. Also back in is Haley Heller. Parr and Folk get a breather before we head down the stretch here on this Saturday afternoon. Heller in the corner, works the dribble into the paint, leans in, high arcing shot is good. And it's down to a 6-point ball game, 47-41. And a turnover. Fremont back the other way. Charlaw lays it up and in. Angola crowd wanted a push off, didn't get it, and it's a 4-point ball game. That is 17 today for Grace Charlaw. And Angola wants a timeout. 3:42 to play here in the fourth. What once was an 11-point lead for the Hornets is down to 4. It's 47-43. We're back after this. You're watching high school basketball at Hometown Media.
Farmer State Bank opened its doors and began serving our communities in 1915. For more than 100 years, Farmer State Bank has focused on helping our communities grow and succeed.
When I think about Farmer State Bank, the first word that comes to my mind is togetherness.
Teamwork. Helpful.
Involvement.
Passionate.
Local.
Family. Inspiring.
Longevity. I have never seen a place of employment to where people have had career longevity. We have had people retire from Farmer State Bank who have been in the business for over 40 years, which I think is just awesome and amazing. And I hope that one day that I get to do that too.
Come experience the blue button difference.
Angola with a 4-point lead, 47-43, 3:42 to play. Neither team is anywhere close to shooting common foul free throws in this quarter. Just one foul on Fremont, none against Angola. As we've played 4.5 minutes with very little foul action here in this quarter. Here's Gillett. You get the feeling this is a big possession for Angola. Fremont has slowly been taking the momentum away, and they find Holman inside for an easy 2. And back to a 6-point advantage for Angola. Charlotte spins in the lane out to Heller. Nice fake, drives in, cut off by Holman. Back out it goes to Charlotte for 3. That's no good, and Holman's got the rebound. So now Angola's got a 6-point lead and under 3 minutes to go. Gillen against Huffnagel. Over to Holman. Now Sutton. Leaves it for Gillen in the corner. Back up top for Stillman, and Angola a chance to reset. Gillen leaves for Stillman. We're under 2.5 to go. Stillman spins down the lane, flips it up at the basket. No good, but a whistle and a foul is going to send Lexi Stillman to the free throw line. So Turner picks up her second. That is the second against the Eagles here in the quarter. Stillman's first free throw is good. Stillman trying to push it back to an 8-point lead for the Hornets, and does. 51-43 after Fremont had cut it to 4. Angola's answered with the next 4 points. Here's Charlotte, spins in the lane, tied up by Gilman. Was able to get out of it. Now Heller leans in, kicks it in the corner for Huffnagel and a triple. That's too strong. And rebound comes down to Bailey Holman. And then Huffnagel commits the foul on the pass intended for Gillen. You know, the Fremont roster, Huffnagel's a sophomore, Charlotte's a sophomore, and Turner's a sophomore. That's a pretty good base for the next couple of years for the Eagles. Under 2 minutes, Angola with an 8-point lead in the basketball. Gillen avoids the trap. Angola finds Reiner underneath, but instead backs it back out. Sutton will take the 3, and that's no good. Battle for the rebound, and Turner comes out with it for Fremont. The Eagles need a bucket. Here's Charlotte down to the baseline. Looking like she was trying to draw the contact, but it's deflected out of bounds by Angola. It'll stay with Fremont, but some valuable seconds ran off the clock down to 1:23. And bounce comes to Turner. The Eagles trail by 8. Got to find some points on this trip, you would think. Here's Charlotte, down to 1:09. And a timeout taken by the Eagles as Coach Shea Thomas calls the full timeout. 51-43 Angola. We've got a minute 7 left of this Saturday afternoon matinee. We're back after this. You're watching high school basketball at Hometown Media.
Ever thought the day would come where you could apply for a mortgage from the comfort of your living room or home office? With our online loan application, you can go to our website and apply for a loan when it's most convenient for you. We make getting a loan approval fast and easy. Our local bankers are available to assist you if you have any questions. We're an equal housing lender.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to
Want to congratulate Angola wrestler Cam Straw. He recorded his 100th win today, going 5-0 down at the Snyder Duels. That's a big milestone for Cam Straw. Here's Turner for 3. That rims out, no good, and the rebound comes down to Bailey Holman. Get a minute. I want to acknowledge the girls wrestlers from Angola and Fremont and Prairie Heights that advanced to the first ever regional tournament in girls wrestling. For Angola, Amelia Walker, Piper McGregor, and Emily Goloff all advanced to the regional. For Fremont, Emma Blotter also advances. Yes, this was yesterday, first ever girls wrestling sectional. And Prairie Heights had a handful of wrestlers advance too. Christian Lewis, Kennedy Schlegel, Amber Hanshew, Raina Mounsey, Aubrey Avila, and Neva McHugh advanced as a regional alternate. So a successful first sectional for Steuben County female wrestlers as they competed yesterday in the first ever girls sectional. Here we're down to 27 seconds to play. Angola with a 51-43 lead. Sutton to the free throw line. And catches a lot of rim, but no net. And she'll have one more. That's 5 fouls on the Eagles. One out of 2 for the junior Aspen Sutton. And yeah, I think it's going to be really tough now. It's a 9-point lead down to 20 seconds to play. Heller's 3 won't go. And on the rebound, we've got a held ball, and the arrow points to Angola. Down to 17.6 seconds to play. Inbounds comes to Sutton, and that's knocked out of bounds by Charlaw. Inbounds back to Sutton, then a whistle. And I guess they're going to say knocked out of bounds by Fremont again. 12.6 left. Inbounds to Sutton. This is going to wrap it up. Angola returns from their holiday break after a 16-day layoff, and they pick up the 9-point win over their county rival, the Fremont Eagles, 52-43. Bailey Holman and Aspen Sutton each with 15 to lead Angola. Ava Reinert had 11. 2 players in double figures for the Eagles, as Grace Charlaw led her team in all scores with 17, and Maya Turner finished with 11. Also for the Eagles, Heller had 4. Huffnagel had 5. So that's the scoring here this afternoon. For Angola, the Hornets, as we mentioned, improved to 7-5 on the season. Fremont falls to 11-5. Fremont will next be in action on Friday night when they travel to Churubusco. Angola has a home date here on Wednesday night as they host East Noble. That's going to wrap up our broadcast here this afternoon. We're back here on Wednesday night with more girls high school basketball, Angola and East Noble. Then we're right back here on Friday night for the girls-boys doubleheader and another rivalry matchup as Angola plays host to Prairie Heights. So that's going to wrap up